We back. We back. Welcome to the network, people. Welcome to the network.
Season 2.
Season 2. Which, we got Hawk in the building. We got Sonny Carson in the building. And myself, Damon Hasan Johnson, man.
Man.
Talking about. Oh, yeah.
Y'all see this fucking grit. Get this shit together. Put this shit together. Let's go. They can see the stars. NBA season. Get this shit
new
going.
Season, new drip, new hustle. You know what I'm saying? Same. New season, new drip. Same motherfuckers talking the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fellas, I'm excited about the new season. It starts tomorrow. Well, this is going to air on Wednesday, so the season will have started already, but the season starts Tuesday. We got the new NBA season. I'm gonna ask y'all this first. Are y'all who are y'all excited to see this year? I mean, I'm excited about the season, but who are y'all excited? Is there any particular team that y'all are excited to see?
I'm waiting for the season to start, man. I mean, the Lakers didn't make no big moves, so I'm just expecting what I'm expecting from them. Mm-hmm. But everybody else, I mean, I want to see what the Clippers do since they got Paul George, but it looked like his meeting already blew a gasket.
Philly,
yeah. I'm bugging already. See, my mind ain't even already there yet. Yeah, Philadelphia. Excited. Yeah, Klay Thompson. I want to see him in Dallas now. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what the Knicks do with Karl Anthony Towns. I just want to see everybody. It's a lot of movement going on.
Yo, Hawk, before we went on that little couple of weeks hiatus, I had asked Sonny about that trade that the Knicks made, and they got Karl Anthony Towns. You wasn't there that day. How do you feel about that?
Well, first of all, let me just start off by saying my excitement started yesterday with the New York Liberty winning their first championship after 28 years. So shout out to the New York Liberty. We did the thing.
Yeah, I seen that. That's big.
Shout out.
We did the thing. Brooklyn style in the ball play.
Yes. Congrats.
Word. Yeah. Congrats. They worked for it. But I'm excited mainly because the Knicks they got some more firepower. Mm-hmm. And now it kind of it strengthens the top three teams in the East. So now it's a question of who can best who. So
okay,
it's to be interesting to see how that all unfolds. But for the people out there who don't know, I'm a football head, and traditionally, I don't even look at the NBA before January because it's not football. All right. So if during the point of this season, any point in time, I'm talking like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, or I need to catch up, it's because I ain't watching that shit right now. All right, I ain't watching that shit now. I'm a football head. I'm into college football. I'm into the NFL. That's what I'm watching right now.
Okay.
So championship for the NBA don't happen till June. Don't talk to me before January about that shit. But I'll talk tonight. So I'm just saying.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I tell people that about me. Like, I enjoy football, but I really don't really get into it until playoff time. You know what I'm saying? Like once the playoffs start, I really get it. But I have to be honest, like in all my years of watching sports, I've never, you know how like bars will let you fill out that card, like you're like the teams for the week. You got to pick who you're going to win, and the winner you can win whatever. Like in Vegas, if you win, they'll give you like $100 free play or $50 free play, whatever. So I've never done this before, and I started doing that last week in the NFL. I did hella good. I think it was 13 games. I think I got like 11 out of 13 right. I was
excellent.
I was fucking killing. The only thing I didn't get, which I never understood anyway, is that over under shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They was doing all that over under shit, and I fucking suck. I fucking suck with that one. But pause. But I did very well with that. We're gonna get off the NFL in 1 second. I just want to tell since Mark had brought up the NFL. It's like being that I'm in Vegas and in California, like, so I'll be going for, like, the Giants is my team, but I'll be going for, like, Raiders because I'm in Vegas. I'll be going. Yo, dude, let me tell you something. Yo, I was watching the game yesterday, and I was like, my brother-in-law was watching it, and it was looking good. I said, it's not going to end well. Trust me. It's the shit is not going to end well. And when the shit didn't end well, I said I should call Mark because for all y'all who don't know, Mark ain't no he just jumped on Raiders. As far as I can remember, you always been Raiders, ride or die. You've been Raiders, and they just pissing me off. I mean, not the Knicks. The Giants ain't no damn better. So please, let's not even get me started on them. You know what I'm saying? But the Raiders shit, I was
niggas PU, nigga, the Giants.
I ain't gonna hold you up. The Giants are screwing up so bad that I never leave my team. Like it depends on the sport. Like, okay, shout out if we gonna talk about sports for a minute. Yankees, shout out to the Yankees going to the World Series. Shout out to the Yankees. I've been a Yankee fan ever since I've watched since I was a kid. Baseball, it's been Yankees. It's been Yankees. If the Mets would have won, I will applaud the Mets because that's from our city as well. But I am a diehard Yankee fan. So I ain't even know the Yankees was even doing well because, like I said, playoffs, that's when I start watching that shit.
Yeah.
So he started doing well in the playoffs. I was like, okay. But we're gonna pass from that. I just want to shout them out. But watching the games yesterday, back to the NFL, I'm just sitting there going, bruh, like, we could get into a whole conversation about this shit later, but the Raiders, man, I'm like, what the fuck? Giants, I'm done. That's what I'm about to tell y'all. This is the first time in my life, bro. This is the first time in my life I'm ready to jump teams. I'm ready to say fuck them. I'm done. I'm done.
Put the fucking Giants and the Jets in the same duffel bag, nigga. Them niggas is fucking dead. You can roll their ass into the river, nigga. Let them sink to the bottom.
Yo, did you see Aaron Rodgers' face last night when he was sitting there?
Aaron Rodgers finished.
Dog, listen. I had my brother-in-law laughing about that shit last night. I said, let me explain something to you, bro. When he went out last year, they was like, he gonna change the franchise. First game, he's like, he was done, right?
So, you know shit. We always say, nigga, our favorite joint. When the nigga done, that motherfucker Chick Hearns, nigga.
Chick Hearns said he put him to sleep. Then he said, people was like, yeah, but rehabilitated. He back. Yo, I said, what y'all don't understand is, even though he had a year off getting better, he's still another year older.
Yes.
He's another year older. Yo, I'm looking at him last night with that gray ass beard. He was sitting on the side. Yo, he looked livid. Yo, he pissed. I was like, bruh, the Jets.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah,
season done.
They're done.
Yeah, it's over. Get them niggas a constellation prize. Get them niggas a couple francs or something, and send them niggas on their way. Son. Fuck out of here.
Yo. Okay, but shout out to all of the athletes and all of the pro sports teams out there. I wish y'all the very best because we just named a few that ain't going no damn where. So we just want to give y'all a big shout out. We're gonna turn this back to my favorite sport, the NBA. I have to kick it off with this. I got to because I need to know. I was really wanting to hear what Sonny had to say because I know he's gonna be like, "Fuck this shit."
I already know where you going. Nigga.
Right, we gonna.
I know you the way I think you do.
We're gonna start off with this. I think it's two. One, you might think I'm gonna start off with. I'm not gonna start off with that one, but because I want to see what Hawk got to say about that one. But we're gonna start with this one. Kawhi Leonard is expected to be out indefinitely. He has inflammation in his right knee. He's expected to be out indefinitely. This broke man. Okay,
So,
let me just finish this. Well, first, before I get deep into it, let me just ask you this, bro. His body been breaking down. I think they said out of the last 18 playoff games the Clippers had, he missed 15 of them. You know what I'm saying?
He played like 3 games in the playoffs since he's been with the Clippers.
The shit is so they remember they just re-signed him. They just re-signed him. My thing with him is this: you already broke down. Why would you go try to play for the Olympics in the summertime? It's like, dude, your body has been failing you, and that's not your fault. Yo, sometimes it's a sad story when you see a lot of players, and you like, damn, like, yo, he was like, let's really talk about Derrick Rose was so dope.
Yeah.
His future was so bright, and
Thanks.
yo, it just happens. It does.
Yeah,
it happens. But with Kawhi Leonard, I gotta comment on what Stephen A. Smith said. He said, and me and Stephen A. don't really agree a lot, but I gotta say this. He go, I'm not knocking you if you're injured, and we know he's truly injured. But he go, but every time it's time to re-up on his contract, he muster up just enough energy to go out there and play a little to get that bag. And then when he sign and he get the bag, then they go, we got to sit him down again because he can't play and whatever. I'm all for you getting the bag, but this is getting fucking ridiculous now. They giving him all this money, bro, and it's like, I don't understand. So I want to know, say, Hawksy, so you can answer this because we ain't talking about nothing that you haven't heard. We ain't talking about any games, nothing like that. We talking about Kawhi Leonard, who you know. And my question is, how do you feel about that? That shit, to me, that shit is crazy.
It's I don't even know what to say, man. I mean, my nickname for him and my man that just left, went to Philly. Paul George. It's like Mr. Glass 1 and Mr. Glass 2, because it's like, yo, you're always hurt. Yep. You're always hurt. And it's almost like, it's like you stealing money.
That's exactly what they're doing.
You're paid to play, and I can't remember the last time I seen him on the court. Yeah. I swear to God, I can't remember.
Yeah,
I cannot remember. I'm like, dude. And then, like you said, and then you had the nerve to travel to Paris, thinking that you was going to play an Olympic team, and you ain't even play a lick of the playoffs in the NBA.
Not one game.
Yo, if I was the owner, I'd have snatched your ass right off that plane. Like, where the hell do you think you going? Get your ass back here. You ain't going over there. Okay? You ain't going over there to play. They must be out their mind, man. So, I mean, I don't know. And now the season ain't even starting. He's hurt already. I'm like, where'd the information come from? What did it happen during practice? What happened? Are you taking care of yourself? I don't know.
Do you know, Sonny?
I got questions.
What happened?
What?
I don't know.
He been injured. That nigga got a box full of spare parts right next to the fucking bench. He been fucked up, son. You know what I'm saying? He been down. And nothing makes me happier being a lifetime Laker than the Clippers fucking woes, nigga. So the worse they do, the happier I am.
That's true.
Kawhi, yo, he may never play another basketball game. I'm just being honest. He might not never play another basketball game for the Clippers again. And the bad part about that is they on the hook. They owe him damn near $200 million.
Oh no, I got the numbers, my brother, because that's what I was gonna ask y'all. They said, because my question thanks for y'all letting me know your opinion on that, but we're gonna get a little bit deeper with it. My thing is, Kawhi has a long history of injuries. We all know that ever since the Spurs.
The Spurs,
right? Long history injuries. He is an incredible player. He isn't it. Whenever he's healthy, he's a incredible player, but he got a long history of injury after injury. My question to you is, now it's not about him. It's about the Clippers. He signed with the Clippers last year. He re-upped. His new deal is 3 years for $153 million. 3 years for $153 million. Watch this. Contract extension. I'm sorry. Contract extension. Paul George basically went after the same deal.
Yep.
They wouldn't give it to Paul George.
Nope.
Paul George played more than Kawhi did. Even though he was injured, he played more than he did. So why do you think they would give it to Kawhi and not to Paul George? I don't understand that.
Kawhi Leonard is the marquee name. That's why. He got 2 championships. He got 2 finals MVP. Paul George don't got none of that. He bring more to the table. But he bring more to the table when it comes, like you said, when it's time for negotiations, he find a way to get his ass on that court and have some phenomenal games. They be like, yo, you should just let him go. Then he got on a 10-game stretch where he averaged like 29, 13. And so you be like, oh, he still got it. We better not let that nigga leave. As soon as he signed that contract, that motherfucking check oil light come on and he go back to the fucking bench. That's the problem. Like you said, he know what the fuck he doing, son. He been doing that. He got the Spurs finals.
You're right.
He got the shit with the Toronto. He got the Raptors. They only championship and they franchise. His name and what he brings to the table, and that's the problem I have with a lot of GMs. The NBA has this problem. They pay people based on what they did and not what y'all gonna give me from now on. Gotcha. Stop paying people money for what they used to do. All that success the Clippers gave him money for what he did on the Raptors. He didn't do that shit for the Clippers. Yeah. Y'all give him all his money for what he did for the Raptors.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So, that's true. That's true.
I can tell you this.
Bless you.
And I mean, and y'all know me. I'm always about the players. I'm like, I don't have no problem with you getting your bag. But yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was a GM, just given his track record and his health history, there's no way in hell I'd have re-signed him for that contract. Yeah. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. Because you can't guarantee me that you're gonna play.
But that's why. Hawk, let me ask you something. This is why the NBA, if I'm a GM and you, like you said, you got that track record, NBA GMs is gonna start implementing shit just like the NFL. They're gonna have stipulations in the contract. It's coming. It's coming.
Yep.
If you don't average a certain amount, like if you don't gain a certain amount of yardage, you got to be responsible for at least 10 touchdowns for the season. All that shit about to happen in the NBA. These owners and GMs is tired of giving these people hundreds of millions and they're not playing.
Yeah.
Them contracts is about to change. Give it 3 to 5 years, they're going to have exact contract just like the NFL. Shit ain't going to be guaranteed no more.
Yeah.
Because they take it along.
Yeah, but think about it. They've already changed one thing, which I think started last year. Remember, they said how people was trying to get you on what's that shit called? When all superstars be getting arrested, what's that shit called?
I know what you're talking about.
The term.
Kawhi Leonard started that shit.
Yeah, like the coach of the Spurs started that shit.
Greg Popovich.
What is it called? It's not rest time. What is it called?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
My fucking mind is blank right now.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
But you know, Pop started that shit, right?
Yeah.
So they changed the rules in the NBA now, saying you have to play a certain amount of games to even qualify to get like MVP or
It should be that.
Yeah,
it should be. I agree.
Defensive player of the year. But I heard. I was on their side. As soon as I heard that, I was like, yeah, y'all right. Because all that sitting down shit, I'm not with that. But somebody said, I forgot where I heard it, but somebody made a point. They go, it's in this way, it's kind of not fair. Think about what's the dude from Philly? Joel
Embiid.
Embiid was beasting last year. When he was playing all early in the season, beasting to the point, not no first couple of months. I'm talking about for like a big chunk of the season. Beasting. They was already saying he's going to get the MVP. Like it's looking like the MVP was leaning toward his way. What happens? He wasn't even being benched so they could let him rest. He really was hurt.
Yeah.
But he was out so long that he got pulled from that contention.
Yeah.
That's kind of, to me, that's kind of not fair. Because if you really hurt and you beasted the majority of the season. Let's say out of 100%, you was beasting and was playing 75% of the fucking season, but then toward the last few months you get injured, and not know they giving you rest. You was honestly injured. You're gonna take me out of contention for the MVP. And remember, a lot of their contracts, they say you have to make the NBA first team to get this money.
Yeah, that's where the Supermax came in.
Yeah, that's how Supermax. So I'm gonna miss out on it because I got injured. Now, if you were just sitting me down and I wasn't playing, then I get it. I get that. Like, bro, get your ass up. But if you really injured, so all that shit I work hard for, and I was in contention to get, let's just say, a bonus of $26 million. Because remember, that's how Clay missed out because he didn't play a certain amount of games.
Yeah.
Missed out on a big chunk of money.
Mm-hmm.
Don't y'all find that kind of unfair?
Sorry. Unfair. That's life, nigga. I was to tell you. I mean, it's a lot of shit that happened that I don't think is fair, but you know what I'm saying? Who differentiates whether it's a legitimate injury or you just chilling? How can I tell the difference?
Yeah.
Because there's some people that, you know what I'm saying, I can't tell. You saying your back hurt, like what's his name did? The tall dude from Australia that don't nobody want now for the Nets.
Oh shit.
No, not Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
He was like, yo, I can't play. You know, my back is giving out on me. Come on, son. So how do I know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get all this money, you don't want to play because your back hurt. I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. So because of Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid gotta lose out on them. Nigga, talk to your man. Yeah. This shit is across the board. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Are you hurt or you injured? You know what I'm saying? If
you're right.
Because Joel Embiid was hurt, but even in during the playoffs, his ass was still out there limping around.
Yeah, he played
trying to get it done.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Better luck next year, nigga. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're right. Yeah, okay. All right, I got you with that. I got you there. Well, I do agree with you though. The NBA is going to really start to change. They're not going to be giving these guys all this money. Because think about it, Paul George signed a big contract with fucking Philly, and people kept saying, "Would you have signed him for that much and for that long?" And they was like, "They gonna give the Boston Celtics a run for their money. They're gonna be crazy." Man, I'm looking at TV last week and I read the bottom of the screen. It was like Paul George out. It definitely.
So you see that nigga's leg, Ben? That hyper extension? That shit was bad too.
Really?
Yeah, the way his leg like locked up on him. That shit looked bad on his knees, son. He gonna be out for a minute. And he already went through it. Remember when he broke his fucking ankle playing in the other joint? So he been hurt.
Dude, when that happened to him, I was there. I seen that.
Yo, that shit looked crazy. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, nah, that's true. I mean, well, with that happening to Philly and him Philly did get some good pieces though, but without that team being completely
100%,
100%. They're fucking done. The Knicks are so I think the
Knicks leaped over them.
Yep, the Knicks.
Boston and New York, the top two teams in the East.
That's exactly what I'm about to say. So now it's going to me right now. It's either coming out the East. It's going to be either New York or what you call it, Boston.
Yep. Yeah, they the top two teams in the East. Definitely.
Now, if they both are fully healthy. See, I don't even want to comment because people already know on the show that I don't like the Knicks, so they're gonna be like, I'm just saying that. They're gonna think I'm saying that to be hating. But I don't know. Like the Knicks, I'm admitting the Knicks are going. I was just talking about this.
Knicks got a good team. They got a great team. They got a good ass team.
The Knicks going
100%. If both teams 100%, I go with Boston at 6.
I'm going with Boston. How about you, Hawk?
If teams are at full strength, I give the edge to Boston. Okay. I think Boston is slightly more talented. But as we all know, the most
but that's why you play the game. Anything can happen.
Exactly. The most talented team don't always win the chip.
True.
So, I heard somebody say that they think Jason Tatum is gonna go honey baked ham this year because of how everybody was talking shit, how he didn't get a lot of shine in fucking Paris. They said, oh yeah, Jason gonna show the world. I'm gonna show y'all I'm him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm him. So I was like, yeah, he's like, I don't know, man, because Brown, he might show the world. Y'all didn't pick me. You know what I'm saying? He might show, no, Tatum, you good, but I'm gonna show the world I'm him. You feel me? So
gonna be good. It's gonna be good season.
But my Lakers, we starting this season off. I still got a feeling that there's going to be a trade during the season.
It better be.
I think there's going to be a trade, and I think what they're doing is, okay, we couldn't get nobody. Oh, let me know if y'all agree with this. I heard another analyst say, I think it was either Kenyon Martin or Gilbert Arenas, I can't remember. Well, whoever said it, the other one agreed, and they all agreed. They said they feel now we know Bron is on his way out. Like he's not going to be much longer. Maybe this year, and then maybe next year, and then that's going to be it. Right? Yeah. They said when Bron leave, they said all y'all motherfuckers in other cities who got like a big star, don't get too used to them because when they become free agents, they said they used Ja Morant. They used what's the one from the Spurs, the fucking tall one, Wemby.
Oh, Wemby.
They said Wemby, Ja. Who else did they say? But they were naming big ones. They go, I promise you, one of them is going to the Lakers. They said,
yeah, I see that.
Dude, the Lakers is the most glorified, biggest franchise.
I was just watching that. They was talking about the Lakers trying to get Luka Doncic from Dallas.
Yo, somebody is gonna go to because they know what comes along with it.
Yeah, of course.
It's a biggest friend. Somebody's going to the Lakers, bro. So everybody was asking me. So whenever Bron leaves, that's your man, bro. I told you, wherever Bron in his career, I'm sticking with that team. I'm gonna be with the Lakers, and we ain't gonna be fucked up because we got Anthony Davis still. He already proved. I don't think that he could be the number one.
No, he's not a number one.
Yeah, he's not gonna be. He can't be a number one. But he's gonna be a badass too. Because even in the preseason, that motherfucker was putting numbers.
Oh yeah. When he come to play, all he got to do is stay healthy. That's his problem.
Yep.
It's health. If he healthy, he a fucking monster.
Mm-hmm.
He just got bad luck. That's the thing. You got to watch him. Put that motherfucker in some bubble wrap or something when he go to fucking different stadiums. Other than that, he good.
Well, I think somebody is going to go there, but that's in the future. Let's deal with today. I was watching my boys in preseason. What's the rookie who went number 17?
The white kid.
Bro.
The white kid.
That boy hooping. He out there.
Hooping, bro.
Yeah, I told you.
He playing, bro.
That nigga nice.
So we got him.
But remember, he played 4 years in college. He's seasoned.
Yeah, seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
And my boy Bronny in there. You know what I'm saying?
I had to give a lead for a minute.
Yo, listen.
I had to give a lead for a minute.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something, and I know you're going to agree with me, Sonny. Hawk probably going to shake the boat, rattle the boat a little bit, but I'm going to tell you something, bro. Anybody out there, and Hawk was one of them, but I was trying to explain to them, my man, Gil, said it the best. Here's what people need to realize. To this day, during preseason, people are still writing, making memes, and putting out comments saying, Lakers ain't serious. This is a fucking joke. Bronny, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to tell you what Gil said, because I know that's how Mark felt. He said that could have been for somebody else's spot. I'm going to break this shit down for you, man. And I know Sonny going to agree. This has nothing to do with being a Bron fan, a Laker fan. This is the truth. This is the truth. And if you don't, and if you want to argue about it, so be it. Let's go. But the truth is this. Bronny went 55.
Yeah, 55.
Okay. He was the 55th draft pick. You motherfuckers keep writing shit and saying all this crazy shit about Bronny, which my cousin Lorna, her husband Terry, he always tagging me in some fuckery shit, talk about, Bronny this and Bronny that. What y'all don't realize is Mark keeps saying, and I'm not calling you a hater, but sometimes the tendencies of a hater could come out. You know what I'm saying? Because when a person, because y'all don't like the word entitlement. And that's what it screams when you hear about Bronny coming to the league and JJ Redick getting the job as the coach, but especially with Bronny, him getting playing time, he's like, he ain't ready. That's entitlement, whatever. We could debate that back and forth. But what people need to honestly realize is this, bro. The Lakers and every other team is a business first.
Oh, yeah.
It's a business.
Yeah.
And first of all, he went 55th. Like Gil said, okay, if you said Bronny shouldn't have been picked, who was Lakers going to pick?
Yeah.
Who would the Lakers? The Lakers got a great pick at 17, who he wasn't even supposed to be 17, so the Lakers got
yeah,
lucky.
He dropped. He supposed to go in the top 10.
Yeah, so Lakers got lucky. He went 55th. Who were they supposed to pick? Who were they supposed to pick? Because check the numbers, pull your phone out and Google it. Most people, the majority of 55th picks ain't even in the league. There's nothing expected of them. So to me, everybody beefing about him being chosen means nothing, because what you're saying makes no sense. Because if Bronny wasn't even there and they picked somebody else, either he would be in the G League, or, which it ain't no G League now, but either he would be in the G League or he wouldn't even have made the team. By the time the season started, he wouldn't even have made the team. So for everybody, and I'm not saying you was beefing, Mark, but we have had this talk and the people could go back and see it. My thing is, the conversation is, it's not a real conversation to have, because if Bronny wasn't there, who did he take a slot from? They would have picked some guy named Joe Blow who wouldn't have made the team anyway. It's the 55th pick. Nobody cares about the 55th pick. Nobody. Now that's one. Here's the main part. The Lakers and every other team, it's a business. It's a business. I think them picking Bronny James was the smartest shit they could have.
Oh, yeah, we discussed that.
Smartest shit they could have ever done. They are going to make so much money off Bronny James, bro. They're going to make so much money. Yo, he's loved so much. Ready for this one? They said, stop looking at Bronny James as a ball player right now. He's in training. He's trying to mold himself. They said Bronny James is an influencer. And that's what these kids live by. Bronny James, ready for this one? Got over 8 million followers, bro. 8 million. Bronny James has more followers than Patrick Mahomes, bro. The 3-time NFL champion. He got more followers than Patrick Mahomes. Motherfuckers is already going crazy trying to get Bronny James jerseys. The Lakers are going to make, bro. They
make a shit ton of money.
Did you see preseason, bruh? Me and my brother-in-law was laughing so hard. Bronny James would come on the court. Every time he touched the ball, the entire stadium arena was going mad, bro. I'm talking about shoot the ball. Right, going crazy. Son, going crazy. This is nothing but a cash grab. The Lakers is like, let's get this bread, bro.
They definitely getting that.
It's the smartest thing that they could have done. Then we find out that like 3 other teams was going to snatch him up before the Lakers had a chance.
Because they knew there was money involved too.
Because it was money, but that's why Rich Paul, the only thing that y'all could say that he used power for is Rich Paul, and then was like, if y'all try to draft him, he going.
He not going. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, he ain't even going to play. So they didn't even want to take a chance to ruin their pick, and then have him leave. So my question to you is, I don't understand. It's the smartest thing that they could have did. So I don't know why people are still talking shit. Can somebody enlighten me? Huh? Hello.
You talking to me?
Yes. Yeah, you heard me. Top point.
So, number one.
He said number one.
I said what I said.
Oh, Lord.
I said what I said back then.
You heard what the fuck I said, nigga.
And nothing has changed for me, opinion-wise or anything. And that's where I stand. And so I'm not even going to get into it, because if everyone wants to see what the hell I said, go back to the other episode and check that shit out. But my opinion has not changed. So let me finish. Number two, the second that he was drafted, I knew it was a marketing ploy. From day one, I knew that. Father's son, LeBron's son, playing on the same team, nothing but dollars. I already knew that. So whoever came up with that novel concept of like that anybody who knows anything about sports and marketing knew that that's what was going to happen the day he was drafted. So I already knew that. So it is what it is. All right. Was it a smart business venture? Of course. From a business standpoint, make the dollars. Make that money. Go ahead, because that's what y'all in it for. Make that money. I'm not mad at that. Do what you got to do. Make them dollars.
Yo, man.
Yeah, they get paid. They gonna get paid off Bronny.
First of all, let me respond. I'm gonna give it to you, Sonny. First of all, I like your motherfucking attitude, man. The way, the way that you fucking coming.
You heard what I said.
He go, I said what I said. Niggas don't like it. Go to the other episode. First of all, we need to bring this shit down a little bit. That's one. Okay. Second of all, when you have a conversation with someone, at least me, I can only speak for me as a man. I think most of the human race will agree with what I'm about to say. If I'm having a conversation and you feel one way and I feel another, isn't the conversation about, like, if I say something, you supposed to respond back, no, but I feel this, blah, 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 and you give me your side of it. You never answered what I'm saying. You said, and I quote from the last episode, as you said, I mean, not the last episode, but from earlier of last season, you said, and if people don't remember, they can go back and see it, but whatever. You said, I feel that he should not have been chosen. He should not have been picked. Somebody else who could have had a more deserving spot. So let's take the marketing shit out of it. I was just breaking that shit down to people. My question to you is, it is a second round, which doesn't matter. So I'm not trying to change your mind. What I'm trying to do is enlighten you and have you go, yeah, because if the tables was turned, and I was the one who felt, he shouldn't even been picked, blah, blah, blah. So this is why I say a little bit of hate, like not the real hate, but a little bit of that hate shit comes in, because when a motherfucker don't really respond, they go, I said what I said. I don't believe that shit, blah, 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 blah. You're not addressing the elephant in the room. What I'm asking you is, they're telling you a 55th pick means nothing. Nothing. So my question, because it's Bronny, watch this. They even said the NBA never televises a second round 50-something pick. Ever.
Yeah, they don't.
They paid to do a second draft pick because of Bronny. So my question to you is this. You never said who could have potentially they got at 55th that could have helped them. They already said ain't nobody 55th going to help anybody. So my question to you is, if you still feel the same, you're not explaining to me why, because your opinion is not making any sense to me. Because you said out of your mouth, I feel he's not ready, and he took the spot of somebody who could have been a more deserving player. That is what you said. My point is, there were no more deserving players. No one cares about a 55th pick. So people who feel that way, it sounds like y'all are more mad at the entitlement of not Bronny, of LeBron James. Oh, y'all picking his son. He ain't even worth going in there like that. Dude, what is there to be? And I'm not saying you mess. I don't want to say the word mad, but what do you have them feelings for when if they didn't pick him, it wouldn't matter because they're not missing out on nothing. So why shouldn't he have been drafted? That's what I'm asking. Hawk?
Talking to me?
See, you playing, man. See, you playing, man. Because, come on, man. I would rather you just go like this. This is how I felt. This. He said, I can see you going. This is how it looked to me. I don't like that shit. I don't want him in there, blah, blah, blah. But there's no answer you're giving me because I gave you a response to what you said about someone. If that was true, that someone else could have been there who could have helped the team, I would hands down be honest and look at you and go, you got a point there.
So here's the thing. You want an answer? I'll give you an answer. There are thousands college basketball players who could have been drafted in that spot. Whether or not they made the league or not is another question. But
what's the
there
problem?
are thousands.
So what's the problem?
I mean, what's the problem? You wanted me to respond, so I responded. So here's the thing.
But this is the conversation. I'm feeling aggression.
Let me finish, please. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
You just want me to come out and say something because I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't care about this shit no more. I really don't. I said what I said back then, and I was like, it is what it is. He's Bronny's son. They got him on the team. They're going to make the millions, and then whatever happens to his career happens. That's really how I feel. Could they have drafted somebody else? Yes, but it wouldn't have been the same marketing extravaganza that's happening now. And so that person, however good or bad of a player they were, still wouldn't have benefited them the way Bronny is benefiting them now. All right. And that's even including if he was good enough to make the team. Right. He's still not as important to the Lakers as Bronny is because of the marketing.
All right. I want you guys out there to just, if you want to hit me up on social media, you can hit me on Instagram at Hasan LC or Facebook at Hasan LC, and just let me know if you feel capped. If I feel capped, I'm gonna start calling Hawk Captain America, bro, because he capping. I'm sorry, like,
yo, cause you not listening,
yo, bro.
Listen, pick. Them niggas could have took Tommy Shepard from above the rim, and he'd have been out there hooping in corduroy pants.
In corduroy pants.
And listen, you asked me that. Okay. You asked me the answer, and the real answer: there's 1,000 cats they could have took at that spot.
Okay, now listen,
there's 1,000.
I just feel that maybe one day, I think what's the word I'm looking for? Your stubbornness is not letting you see with what I'm trying to say because you're still not addressing the situation. Then you took it old school. You took it to how we used to act when we was kids. He go, because if you want the truth, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. What's up?
Yeah, he turned to, you nigga Hawk turned into Samuel Jackson, nigga.
See? So that's why, you know what? After your answer right there, I promise I will never address this shit to you again, bro. Because that was the most bullshit that I've ever fucking heard. But it's cool. It's cool. Yo, listen, it is what it is. But I'm gonna let that go. And if y'all follow me, y'all send me some messages because that is the biggest load of bullshit that I've ever seen. I'm gonna pass it on to you, Sonny. And I know that's your man. But yo, bruh, is that shit acceptable?
He in the crib drinking that Samuel Jackson, son. He got a nice cold glass of Samuel Jackson, baby. Bitch.
Just like it's basically he's giving more of a political answer. And then once I kept pushing him, he was like, you know what? I really don't give a fuck to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now watch this.
I don't know Bronny, Tony. I don't know none of the motherfuckers.
I don't know Don, Sean. I really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna tell you how people show their true colors. Hawk just showed the truth. He don't realize it, but he just showed the true colors. My brother-in-law, he in the other room right now. I hope he can hear me. I hope he don't run up in this motherfucker. But let me tell you what this dude said, bro. They give the most political answer they can. They be like this. He's sitting there going, yeah, oh, please, if it was my son, I would have done the same thing, blah, 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 so, right? He's giving a political answer because he know that's the truth. The truth of the matter is it's not that important. It shouldn't even been a big deal on the internet or to y'all, period, right? He says that. 15 minutes later, Bronny's on the court. Bronny missed the ball. Look at that bum ass motherfucker. And then it's slipping out. And then I look at him. He's like this. Yeah, but I still understand. Then he goes, yo, look at that. Everybody cheering for that nigga. Fuck that motherfucker. I'm sitting there going, dude, but it's cool. Listen, it is what it is. I promise you, cuzzo, I will never address it again. Oh yeah. And that's another thing Hawk just said. Yeah, for the life of me, I don't know why you talking to me about this shit anyway. Because I do. All right, you got it.
That? Oh shit!
All right, you got it. You got it. Listen, it is what it is. Listen, if somebody spits some facts to me, I'm gonna look you in your face and be like, "You got it." But I ain't never gonna get that. But it's cool.
You know what I noticed watching these preseason games, and it coming to my head when I'm watching the games with everything. Son, my only problem with Bronny, and it's not even his problem, but I feel bad for Bronny. That motherfucker father, he been torching the NBA for 20-something years. Motherfuckers know that they can't get back at LeBron, but I'm gonna bust your son ass every night, nigga. I probably can't bust your ass, but Bronny ass, I'm gonna cook this nigga every night. He can hit the court. And Bronny can't do nothing about it, son. He gonna get everybody A game because they can't fuck with LeBron James.
Yep.
Because he's 6'9", 270. But motherfucker, you 6'1", 180, nigga. I'm gonna cook your ass every chance I get. And every shot I'm gonna look at LeBron ass after I scored. You see it? This is your son, nigga. It's gonna be a long season for Bronny. It's gonna be a long season for him.
You said two things that are absolutely correct. Number one, it ain't Bronny's fault. It's showing.
Yeah, it ain't his fault. It ain't his fault at all.
And then number two, ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
Nothing. He gonna get. Sometimes you get everybody. LeBron has been dominating for 2 decades. Yeah. And it's niggas in the league. We see when we talk about all the time, so we see the meme stuff. Niggas just gotta just be dissing LeBron. They just gotta hate the nigga because he that guy. Niggas can't get back at LeBron. Every team he done went to, he done won a championship. He been that guy for 20 years. Yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Now I have a way to get my get back. You've been killing my team and busting my ass, bullying us and doing all this shit, LeBron. Oh yes.
Watch this.
Shit. Yeah, put Bronny in the game. Niggas gonna be able to go. I want him. I want number 6. That's who I want on me. Number 6.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? He gonna learn the game, but he gonna have hard knocks. And that's what I feel bad for.
Yeah, he gonna learn the game, but it's gonna be a hard learning. Yeah. Hard lesson. It's gonna be a hard
lesson for him. But that might help him out. You understand what I'm saying? Because you gonna learn, nigga. You gotta hit the ground running. Because you getting everybody A+ game every night. They going right at you.
They're gonna cook you. Yo, that goes back to the what you call it, the Clippers. They gotta be pissed. Kawhi Leonard's crooked ass can't play. They gave up Shai Gilgeous.
Yeah.
They gave up Shea. This dude is one of the best players in the league now.
So he did an MVP last year.
He had
he was like 2 votes away,
bruh. And they said we gave up all that to get Paul George. That's what it was.
And now where he at?
Yep.
Son, the Clippers is them niggas is finito, son. They opened a new arena this year. Paul George is gone. Kawhi Leonard out indefinitely, and you got fat ass James Harden being the best player on the team. This motherfucker got a fucking fanny pack full of snacks on the fucking court. He looked disgusting out there. His best years is way behind him. This motherfucker eating nuggets and shit during the timeouts. Son, the Clippers is cooked, son. They is fucking done. Wow. They are done.
How do y'all feel about I'm not sure. Well, yeah, you would know, Hawk. I know you said you're not into it yet, but Russell Westbrook being on Denver.
I think that's good for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
I mean, if he play his role, which I think he accustomed to now, he gonna come in or play the 7th, 6th, 7th, 8th man, and he just need him to do just regular. Don't need you to be OKC Russell. We need you to do the same shit you were doing with the Clippers. Come in, give us like fucking 10 points, 8 assists. You good. That's it. That's it. That's all we need from you. We don't need you to do nothing extravagant. Yeah. You ain't trying to win no MVP or nothing. Just be regular Russell. 15, 20 minutes a game. Sit your ass down.
Yo, you know who I got to give?
That means he's not starting.
Yeah, hell no.
Hell no. Nah, okay. I think he should come off the bench. I mean, he's good.
He come off the bench. He good. Take what he did with the Clippers last year.
Yeah, if he has half the energy that he had last year, he'll be fine. Because that dude is like that dude don't stop. Of course, as you get older, nobody's going to be the same. No one.
No.
He slows down.
But you know what? I didn't. Now this I didn't know. I just stumbled across this yesterday while I was reading some shit online. We got to give a shout out to Shaquille O'Neal. His son made the league.
Oh, word?
He on the Kings. The Kings signed him.
Sharif?
Yep.
That's a good. Yo, the Kings is dope too. They're gonna be a fucking nice ass team.
Yo, I thought that was fly. I was like, and yo, here's how I told my sister. I was like, here's how you know you getting old. Here's how you know you're getting old. When I was a kid and I used to watch like sports, my father would be like this. Oh yeah, I remember his father used to play. Blah 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 blah. I'd be like, damn, I don't remember his father. Damn, you old. Like, you remember his father? Now all these young players that's on the court, it was like, oh, this is so and so's son, or this, like, I didn't know Clay Thomas' father played like back in the day. Like I knew he was in the league at some point, but I didn't know he played for the
Lakers.
Clay Thompson. Yeah, Michael Thompson.
Yeah,
Michael Thompson. He was good too.
See, I don't remember him. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. Shaq's son is in the league. LeBron's son's in. Melo's son is going to the league within the next.
Yeah, he's nice.
Melo's son is nice.
Yeah, Melo's son is nice.
Shoot like his father. Like it'd be all. Yeah. He shoot for
what you call it night. That's what I'm saying. He got to do because the LeBron younger son is fucking nice.
Oh, Bryce
is that he gonna be the one?
Yeah,
he got all his father's gift.
I think so.
Yeah, that motherfucker 17. He already like 6'7".
That's crazy. Yeah, I seen him next to Bronny. Remember at one point, and he shot up within the last.
Yeah, he was way small. Yeah,
he was way smaller than Bronny.
He had a growth spurt, crazy.
Yeah, yo, they was standing next to each other. I think it was at the game where Bron broke the 40. Well, whatever Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's point thing was.
Yeah.
He broke that, and Bryce was there, and they stood up. They were standing. I was like, damn, bro.
Bryce is it.
He big. Pause. But so yes, I want to give a big shout out to Shaq. Shaq said he was really, really happy. And remember, his son Sharif had heart problems too.
Yeah, he had the heart problems too. Yeah. You know, I'm willing to see. I want to see who good. I want to see what Milwaukee do this year. They got to get back in the mix.
Who they got? But did they get it? Did they do anything?
They still got, but they got Damian Lillard in what you call it, onto the Kupo. I don't want to hear no excuses, man.
Wait a minute. Did Giannis' brother get cut?
Nah, hell no. Giannis ain't let that nigga go nowhere.
Look it up, bro. I could have sworn that he was done, bro.
I don't think Giannis let that happen. I just see them niggas do a commercial the other day. I don't think so.
Giannis, I'm saying, yeah, I ain't got my other phone.
That's.
What'd you say?
I don't know, but there's some serious dysfunction going on in Milwaukee, man, because they way underperformed last year.
Yep.
And they thought it was the coach. They fired the coach and they bring a new coach in and they got worse. So at some point, man, players got to be held accountable and they got to step up. You got one of the top 5, top 10 players in the league, man, and you're playing like that. I don't. They just underperform, man.
Okay,
they got to do.
Can we get this petition signed already for the league? Can somebody answer me this question?
I know
how the fuck does Doc Rivers keep getting work?
I knew it.
How the fuck does Doc Rivers keep getting work?
I knew he's gonna say that, Hawk.
I don't understand this for the life of me, son. He got one championship back in the, you know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers wear platforms with the fish in the boot, and this motherfucker is still getting work with some of the worst losses in history.
Yeah,
name recognition.
Name recognition. I think that's it. The name is. I mean, sooner or later. Yeah, but sooner or later he's gonna have to show up. It's like him being Doc Rivers. It ain't. But yo, have y'all ever even like considered that maybe now I wouldn't say this in the first season because sometimes you got to learn each other, but maybe Damian Lillard and Giannis just can't coexist.
I think that's a problem as well. I think so. I think that's a problem. They should have never went after Damian Lillard.
Yeah,
I mean, he's dope over there.
Don't get me wrong.
He's dope, but as we all know, we watch sports since we was kids. It's not always about talent. It's about fit.
Yes.
If your team doesn't have the right fit, if the players don't they don't come together well, you got all the talent. Look at the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
None of them niggas fit together. They got three of I don't know, the best talented scorers on the same team.
Yeah.
And they can't get out the first fucking round.
Yeah.
They don't fit well together. That's the problem. And I don't think Giannis and Damian Lillard fit well together.
Well, the first game for what'd you say?
I said you may have a point there because
like I just thought that. I was like, have we ever considered that? I'm like, maybe they just don't those two just don't fit. Like Damian Lillard, he's such a scoring threat. He might go somewhere else and the team might become a contender. But it's like just watching them play, I was like, maybe I know you got to learn each other, but maybe they can't coexist. Like
if we just do a hypothetical just for the league, just for me and like the league making money or something that I would love if Damian Lillard could play with Steph Curry if he went to the Golden State. You just imagine both of them one on each side of the court.
Come on.
Like who you gonna guard when both of them shooting from half court with consistency? That's crazy.
From the logo. Nuts.
That would be nuts.
Nuts. You know what I'm saying? It's and it's another thing before we go. You looking at the players that we love that I remember them getting drafted and coming to the league. Some of these motherfuckers look old. Like, yo, Draymond shit is gray. Like, like, and don't get me wrong, gray has nothing to do, like, a lot of times with your age. Like, because playing as a professional athlete got to be stressful as shit.
Please tell me you see that Draymond Green meme with the Hennessy with LeBron James?
He said the wrong shit, bro. Wait. Hawk, have you seen it?
No.
They gave LeBron James a limited edition Hennessy bottle. You know what I'm saying?
I did see that bottle.
Yeah, the King James Hennessy is a collector's item. This dude Draymond Green had a glass of it. He drinking it. He was like, yo, just to let y'all know, ain't nothing like a good drink. And I'm gonna finish the day off with the king inside me. What? I'm finishing the day off with the king inside me?
No.
Come on, Green.
Yo.
Come on, Green. You can't put that up, man. Stop.
And even if you wasn't thinking, because sometimes you just say shit wrong, even if you wasn't thinking, the minute one of my friends made a joke or said something, I'm deleting that shit, bro. I'm
Immediately.
deleting that shit. This motherfucker said, I'm going to end my night with the king inside me, son. Who the fucking, what? I said, come on, bro. Come on, bro. So,
he went to, yeah, that's crazy.
Let me tell you something. We know, from me and Hawk's other podcasts, another round every Thursday. He goes, if Hawk had his own, God know he's really into bourbon and whiskey, and he got his own bourbon, ain't no way in this world. I'm like, yeah, man, my night with Hawk inside me, son. It's no way humanly possible that I'm saying that shit. And I'm going to support him no matter what. But I got to put that shit in other terms.
Yeah, you gotta type that up better than that. You gotta type that up better than that.
That didn't sound right at all, man. No, that
yeah. That shit was hilarious.
Yo, that shit, yo, and they've been going at him. I hope he took that shit down. That shit's crazy. But anyway, I appreciate your time, Hawk. I appreciate your time, Sonny. I love you both. I'll tell you who I love more. All you people out there who are watching, subscribe.
Tell your mom and her friends.
Yeah, tell your mom, tell them to tell a friend, to tell a friend, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? The season has started. We're about to get into more arguments, fast breaks, and fast takes. I appreciate you all. And we will see y'all next week I'm sorry. We'll see y'all next week. Remember, y'all, in the summer, we was going every Wednesday. Now that the season has started, you will see us every Monday and every Wednesday. We come on two times a week. Remember that. All right? Fast break to fast takes. We will see y'all next week for what? For the network.
The network.
Peace out, y'all.
Yay.